Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum and see what's going to happen to the market on technical analysis. I've been doing technical analysis for 24 years, and I've been making daily videos now for more than 4 years, every day almost, on this channel, which is amazing. If you're skeptical, you can watch my videos for free. My goal is to move my capital. I put 150k in this account. It's now sitting at almost 600k, and I've been taking out money actually a lot to seed invest other companies. I seed invested Elon Musk's AI company through a super PAC. But what you're seeing me do is move this 150k, which is now sitting at 600k, which I've taken a few $100,000 out for seed investing. You can watch me move this account into assets that are very oversold, meaning very cheap. I moved my assets, that are overbought, that are already overpriced. For example, I was buying Bitcoin at 16k, I sold it at 66k, and I moved it into Tesla. So I bought something that was very oversold at 15k, 16k Bitcoin. I sold it at very overbought 66k, 70k area, and then I moved it into Tesla, which is very oversold at 140. It's now sitting at 180. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And I highly recommend you don't get stuck believing or becoming a zealot of or a follower of me or of any influencer or of any cryptocurrency. Your goal is to move your capital into assets that are overbought, that are oversold, compound your wealth, move them into assets, move it out of that overbought once that asset becomes overbought. So move it into things that are cheap. Once they become not cheap, selling them and moving that capital into things that are again cheap, and rinse and repeating. It's not to hold Bitcoin from 16k to 69k to 16k to 69k and not catching that wealth and compounding and just losing all your money. Like a lot of people, when I warned in March, get out of Bitcoin, Doge, I sold everything on video. People knew that I called the top November 2021, the only person in the world. They know that I called the bottom in September 2022, around that area, and started going in heavy. Yet for some reason, when I sold all my Bitcoin and my Doge in March 2024, people still somehow, oh, you're wrong, it's not the top. They're also down 50 to 70% since then. So again, your goal is to buy things that are very cheap, oversold, sell them when they're very overbought, high priced, buy them when they're very oversold, and rinse and repeat. Your goal is to compound your wealth. Let's jump into technicals. I'll do it very quick for Bitcoin now. Now we're jumping into the technicals. You can see the market's pulling back a little bit this morning. Uniswap pulling back 5%, but still up since I bought it at $9.90. So we made massive gains there. World $3.40. The rest of the market pulling back. Bitcoin 66,400. Straight away on the weekly though, I still see very big bull flag. Whenever this move finishes, whatever it is, when it finishes, Bitcoin is still in a massive bull flag. That whenever this period finishes, it's still a huge one. And the base of it is the distance that the bull flag should go. So really, even though Bitcoin is moving around slowly down here, the base of this bull flag, when it does break, wherever it may be, whether it's from 58k, where it catches the bottom, whether the bottom's already in at 66k and we move out, whatever happens, when this bull flag finishes, it moves, Bitcoin will move. I'm doing all of this from my iPhone, everyone. So I'm doing all trades, videos. When it does move, target will be 106,000. And actually, you usually straighten it out when I make this. So 107,000. 88k will be a big resistance. That was my original target back when we started the second Elliott wave count. Remember, we had the first Elliott wave count here. We started the second Elliott wave count here. And this was my original target of the second Elliott wave count, this fourth to fifth wave. I still want to try and catch Bitcoin at 59k or 63k, but Stochastic started turning up. Crypto Guru bot is firing still blue buy. It fired blue buy back in February 2023 at 20k. It's been a blue buy since. Stochastic turning up on the daily. Stochastic is oversold. Turning down again, but oversold. Volume though not picking up yet. Volume dropping off, but quite oversold on the daily. Crypto Guru bot fired a sell here. I don't usually use the buy bots, the Crypto Guru bot and Bitcoin indicator bot that you get in the Crypto Master Course and Stock Guru Master Course. I don't usually use them in the daily timeframes or shorter timeframes. I try to use them on the weekly timeframes minimum, because in these timeframes they fluctuate between buy and sells too much. But I also see a head and shoulders. I see a double top, and I see a double top here and double top here. You see that? So it's very strong resistance here at 70k. I wonder why. Why is this 72k such a strong resistance? What's happening up here? Very big resistance at 72k. Who's holding it there? Who's selling it there is the question. Why are they selling it there? What's keeping it there so strongly? Need to ask ourselves this. Now, this rising wedge is still playing out. The one that I warned about for weeks, builds pressure and breaks down. And it has broken down yet, but it's finding support here, even on the weekend with very low volume. The lowest it came to was 65. But there's big support here in the volume driving up. This is a difficult one. Why? Because I see two double top here, which means we're coming down. We see this rising wedge, which means we're coming down. We see this double top here and double top here, which if you draw it out as one piece is a bigger double top, you see? So a lot of topping formations here. Okay, so I stay in what my original trades, my original idea, which has been my plan actually for a few weeks since I sold back in March and been trading this chop. 63 and 59 are my buyers, the same two trades that I've got set here, and you can see my trades over on Bybit. If you're going to see me trade on Bybit, if you want to trade the same under the video, Bybit is the main exchange I use. That's the link. Join it. You get 30,000 bonus. You join the Guru's Crypto Master Course. You get all the bots and you learn all of this. And join us in the Telegram. There's a few hundred of you always online chatting and discussing together. So I keep the trades the same. And over on Bybit, my trades are already set. I've got 1 million Doge at 10 cents. 2 Bitcoin at 63. I'm upping it again based off this. I want to try and get in when I get in. So that will be a bounce. If it manages to get there, there will be a strong buy. 10 Bitcoin at 58k. I've got 598 in this account. Mostly in cash. This 25 plus 63, so 88, 89 is cash. Plus this 340. So I'm 340 plus 89, which is 429 in cash. 429 in cash. 85k MCRT. Slightly down. Bitcoin 13, Uniswap 51k, down 2%, but still up since I bought 50k of it, up 1k in the last 2 days. Bitcoin 13k, Pocket 5k. I reduced my positions massively, but now I want to start. I've got them all orders I've got set up. You can see I've got Pocket to buy at 4 cents, Roll to buy at $2.10, Doge to buy at 11 cents, Bitcoin to buy at 58k. Doge, let's buy a lot of Doge. I could start. See, now the problem is the meat of the drop is finished. I still believe it can drop a lot, but if it holds here, you see it's like starting to hold. But you can see really the main support line is down here at 12 cents, for example, on Doge. And the volume is still dropping off. Yeah, I keep my trade. So 12 cents is a nice place to buy Doge. I can buy spot Doge as well at 12 cents. I've got it at 11 cents. Okay, I leave my trades as is, everyone. Let's see. I want to see the total market cap. I want to see if the bottom's in. Double top on the total market cap. Same like I just saw on Bitcoin. Ethereum. 3,600. Double top on Ethereum. Prepare for pain, everyone. Okay, let's check Uni. Do I close out my Uni based off this? Let's check. Uniswap. Dropped 5% this morning randomly. My trade was on fire. Broke out. It's already made 13%. Stochastic on the daily overbought, now turning down. Big sell volume at that. This morning we were at 11, almost $12. Someone dumped a bit of it. But onto support, also big W formation. Also descending triangle broke out, which it hit the target actually. But the bigger formation is what I'm seeing. This massive inverse head and shoulders. So I stay in my Uni positions. That's my updates in the market, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Hope you learned a lot. Share this video with 3 of your friends on WhatsApp. Get them to start learning and trading. Doesn't matter what job you do, eventually you'll become a trader. whether you make your money from plumbing, whether you make your money from real estate, whether you make your money from being a doctor, whether you make your money from being a lawyer, you're going to put that money into investments, into stocks, into properties. So I hope you learn technical analysis so you can understand the movements of those assets and buy low and sell high and rinse and repeat. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Be good to each other, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.